We have a 16 by 20 canvas with white gesso on it. And we are going to see what comes out of this. So I was going to tell the story, but it's a short story. I'm going to tell it anyways. So I got COVID, and my good friend, we will call him Pickle, gave it to me. And it's kind of funny because I got my boss texts me, "Hey, Pickle's got COVID. Everybody's working from home for the next week," right? And I was like, okay, great, this will be fun. And so I go home, feel kind of crappy. I felt like a headache on Saturday, and then I felt a little bit better on Sunday. Just kind of like a little bit tired. That's when I recorded Monday and Wednesday. I did those on Sunday. Anyway, so I was like, oh, maybe this is it. I get a headache and I beat COVID, right? This is what we all hope. So I go to work on Monday, work from home, do all my regular stuff, and I get off work and instantly just feel like I got hit by a Mack truck. I laid down and super tired. My body just starts aching. Like my hip joints are super hurty. And I was like, okay. And it was confirmed he had it, so I know that I had it. And it was one of the things that I kind of thought was humorous because on Friday, we had gotten the parts. He and I both got parts for new work computers, and he had built his. And I was like, well, I'm working, you can do yours. He's been working on a laptop for the last 3 weeks. Anyway, so he's sitting there next to my desk at the little workstation we have to build computers and test and shit. And he's got ear pods, you know, the Apple ones. And so he's like, oh, dude, you got to check out this Sirius XM station that I found. It's all BB King, right? And I was like, oh yeah, I like BB King. I saw him in concert. Funny story, I thought it was rather humorous when I did see BB King in concert. Because you go see BB King in concert, and that guy is so I am a god of blues. He doesn't even grace the stage with his presence for 3 or 4 songs. His band, the BB King band, plays 5 or 6 songs. Right? Now 3 songs, and then BB comes out and he's BB King. So if you've never seen BB King, it's a treasure. You're literally seeing rock blues royalty live. And then he leaves the stage after playing 3 or 4 songs, and then his band picks up and plays the other 3 songs without him, right? And then it's the end, and then somebody, I think BB King was the headliner, so he closed it out. It was rather humorous, though. Anyway, so I'm listening to his ear pod, and it was funny. I get that text, and I was like, oh, Pickle. But it was rather uneventful. So I felt like crap on Tuesday. I took the day off. And then I was just more like exhausted. Right? I'm exhausted and I'm still hurting. This is now Tuesday night. I get up Wednesday and I'm like feeling okay. And I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I have time off. I'm taking the day off. And I still was kind of struggling. I wasn't feeling great, let's be honest. But I was feeling better than I did. I pretty much didn't do jack all day Wednesday. And there we go. Look at me going right-handed. Switch hitter here. And then I woke up this morning, felt fine. Like I took some Tylenol last night, hoping I could, like, any little bit of extra hurties went away, and they did. And it's actually funny because Pickle has the juice and I don't have the juice. And he was saying that he was already feeling like crap on Friday night and he's just now feeling like he's getting over it today. Totally, you know, I'm not saying I'm a doctor or take my advice, but we now live in a world where COVID is the common stupid cold. Please, YouTube, don't fact check me. It would be kind of nice, actually, to have this video have that COVID fucking bullshit stuck on the bottom of it. Kind of would make me laugh a little. So there's my COVID story. I did get to tell the Pickle story. Pickle will never watch this video, so I don't know why it matters. But I'm gonna say it anyways. He doesn't like being called Pickle either. But I told him that I was gonna use that because I wasn't gonna use his real name. Alright, let's get these white spots here. I kind of like this blues, no copyright. I really hope this isn't too loud. It seems loud to me, but every time I listen to the recordings, it's not loud at all. I will eventually find a way to make this work better. I do plan eventually taking a bunch of these painting videos and stripping the audio out and just putting it to like quiet, calm music. And then you guys can sit there and watch me paint and not have to listen to my silly stories about Pickle and COVID or the Seattle Mariners. But then all of you that like my stories will get to have them. Because I'm going to do them both. It's like there's this guy, I think he's from, I think it's Georgia, Eastern Europe, Georgia. Like, I don't remember what. Anyway, somewhere in that region over there, in the ballpark of where Ukraine is, but not Ukraine. And he does these like 2-3 hour streams where he's cooking like a whole camel, right? It's actually rather cool to see someone actually cook a whole camel, but he has a lot of content, and what he has is a second channel that's literally just all of the content thrown together, and it's a 24-hour stream of his content. It's like there's Rail Cowgirl. That one, there's this woman who's a train conductor in Finland, Norway, one of the two. And they have a GoPro they just stick on the front of the train cab. And then they just live stream it. Well, it's not a live stream, technically. It's a recording, but it streams live. So it's, you know, could be days, weeks, months later, but that one's fun. You can just put it on and it's just this train from the front end of a train driving down the tracks, and it's, you know, Finland, Norway. I think it's Finland. And it's just snowy everywhere. And it's actually kind of cool. It's rather peaceful. Anyways, so that's what I'm going to do eventually. Once I have hours, I probably could do at least one or two at this point. It's way nicer than talking about politics too, because you can go back and watch a painting video. Or you could just watch the content without sound and it won't lose. I don't know. I mean, unless you, again, like my stories. I'm sure there's eventually going to come a time where I have more than 16 subscribers. By the way, if you've made it this far, you should hit the like and subscribe button. That would be really awesome. Hey buddy, you were watching me paint a story and tell you paint a story. paint this painting and tell you the story about how I got COVID. You should mercy subscribe to my channel, because I could have literally died from COVID. I was for sure, because Joe Biden said so. Severe winter of severe illness and death, right? Anyways, I'm being hyperbolic now. I gotta stop doing that. But yeah, so bang. Boo doo doo, boo 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. What's that color? Is that the color I want? More light color. Oh, there we go. There we go. Too much dark color. Okay, I need a little bit more. Where did that? It was the yellow ochre. Yellow ochre. What a wonderful color. The only thing I don't like about yellow ochre is literally the next day. This is one of those oil paints that the next day it's going to be dry as a bone. It's kind of annoying. Like, it'll have that skin on it by tomorrow. Most of my paints take longer than that. I'm also kind of sometimes forgetful. Okay, I want to put a little bit of this color. There it is. Bring that. There it is. Okay. All right, almost there, boys and girls. Oh, that's a lot of paint. Oh man, I'm covered in paint. This one's fun. I like this one. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I feel like there just needs a little bit more. Just a little bit more white. All right, I'm gonna call this good. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. White Boy Summer? No, I don't like that. It's not White Boy Summer enough. So, I don't know. You'll see the name once it's put it up on the video. So, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe, share, comment. You know, what was your favorite band when you were 14? Right? Go out there and be the change you want to see in this world and have a fantastic day.